All right, so yesterday we talked about change being the only constant, and I said something almost under my breath that I thought today would be valuable to unpack a little bit. I know it's been for me personally, and that's from a cognitive standpoint, going from oh shit to okay. Now, yesterday we talked about how viewing change as something that's inevitable. In fact, it's the only constant in life, as the Buddhists say. But to arrive at that point and to have a game plan and to look at the future with curiosity and flexibility can only happen after you incorporate parts of your brain that can get you to a place that allows you to think that way. And so going from oh shit to okay actually involves a few phases. And I want to break this down just because it's been really valuable to me, and I hope it'll be valuable to you. So in the actual moment, the first thing that happens is this reaction phase. Your immediate reaction to change, potentially a crisis as we talked about. Essentially it's your moment of panic. And so oh shit is really just putting words to your feeling. Now if you don't want to cuss, you can say oh crap or oh darn it. There's just some good juice when you use that one particular word, at least for me. In this phase, don't deny that everything's okay. Just like we said yesterday, you're not a Pollyanna, right? We're accepting that in this moment we may feel a certain way. So go ahead and do that. Now do it a very particular way. When you put words to emotions, don't say, I am angry, like you're the embodiment or the personification of that one feeling. But use just a couple of extra words to say, I am feeling this. My favorite way to say it is, I notice that I'm having feelings of anger. That creates just enough distance that you can take a look at that emotion. It doesn't mean it's not true. It just means that you have the ability to pivot. And that is the next step. You go from oh shit to oh God. And in this phase, you're basically putting words to your emotion, and you have the ability to let it go. If you're not the personification of anger, then you can disconnect, or at least just appreciate it from a short distance from where you're at. Now from there, you go, oh geez. And oh geez is basically your chance to recenter. What I say is, oh geez, there I go again, getting angry about the same old thing. And it just creates a little bit more distance from that emotion. So, oh shit, I am that thing. I put words to it. It's like, okay, I'm really feeling this intensely. I put a little more separation to it. It's like, oh, there I go again. I'm doing this thing I always do. And then the next phase is probably, in my opinion, the most important. You go from oh shit to oh God to oh geez to oh well. And oh well is basically accepting what's happening. You already moved past, I can't believe that this is happening. It is now accepting it. Take this time to figure out, man, what can I control and what do I actually have a responsibility to within this particular situation? And then the last phase, okay, is just when you start to re-engage. So okay is this acknowledgement that like, all right, I just had this freak out moment. I've disconnected myself from it. I've relegated the fact that shit happens. And now what do I do with it? Just like everything else in life, this will feel awkward and difficult in the beginning. But the more you focus on it, the easier it'll become. And in fact, if you practice it enough, your brain will start to automatically go through these little phases without a whole lot of effort. At least I know it does for me. So as a reformed worrywart, going from oh shit to okay is an absolutely essential process for me not to freak out at every single thing that changes. Hope this helps.